Hello students. So today we are doing class 9 ICSE Bio chapter 2, that is cell the unit of life, and we have already done some of its parts which I have mentioned in the first video. We have already done what is a cell, the invention of the microscope, who developed it. We have done the cell theory, and yes, we have also done single cell, few cell, multi-celled, and yes, smallest, which cell is the smallest, longest and largest. Okay, now we are going to do that which cell size is better. So let's start it. Okay students, so this is the figure which I have drawn. Okay, and this is my big cell and this is my small cell. Now in this cell there is a toxin, okay, which has entered, and this is the organ which will get rid of this toxin. So अब इस सेल को इस टॉक्सिन से रिड लेना है. सो हाउ विल इट गो? वो यहाँ से जाएगा, टॉक्सिन आया, टॉक्सिन आया, टॉक्सिन आया, टॉक्सिन आया, एंड देन इट विल जस्ट गेट रिड ऑफ दिस टॉक्सिन. सेम केस विद दिस. Here is the toxin and here is the organ which will get rid. So toxin आया and fastly it has gone. So what do you think which has faster communication? That is the second one, right? Okay students, let's take one more example. किसका सेल का सरफेस एरिया ज़्यादा है? कौन से सेल का सरफेस एरिया ज़्यादा है? दैट इज़ द बिगर वन और द स्मॉलर वन. देखने में तो यही लग रहा है कि द फर्स्ट वन जो बिगर वन है उसका सरफेस एरिया ज़्यादा है. लेट्स सी. ओके, तो ये वाला मेरा जो बिगर सेल है मैंने उसको दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर लिया है सेंटर से कट करके. ओके, एंड डिफ्यूजन ईजी हो रहा है ना, बिकॉज वन मोर हमारे पास सरफेस एरिया आ गया है. दिस इज़ द सरफेस एरिया और एक और उसमें ऐड हो गया है ना. फिर हमने उसको और कट कर लिया और छोटा कर दिया, तो सरफेस एरिया हमारा बढ़ा क्या? यस, बढ़ा. देखो यहाँ पे सरफेस एरिया और ऐड हो गया. तो इट मीन्स जितना छोटा हमारा सेल उतना ज़्यादा डिफ्यूजन. ओके, डिफ्यूजन मीन्स टेकिंग इन एंड थ्रोइंग आउट. ओके, तो डिफ्यूजन उतना ज़्यादा बढ़ गया सेल में जितना ज़्यादा सेल छोटा कर रहे हैं हम. सो नाउ इट्स अंडरस्टूड, राइट? इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट रिलेटेड टू दिस देन प्लीज़ टाइप इट इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. सो वी आर नाउ रीडिंग द सेल शेप. Human RBCs are circular and biconcave. ओके, सो व्हाट डज इट मीन्स? बाइकॉन्केव का मतलब है, आपने एल्पेनलीबे कैंडी देखी है कभी? सो दैट एल्पेनलीबे कैंडी इज़ बेसिकली बाइकॉन्केव शेप. Now the WBCs are amoeboid shape. Now amoeba is basically, it doesn't have any shape. Okay, जो भी उसको शेप चाहिए होता है वो उस शेप में चेंज हो जाता है. Now the WBCs, what is their function? Basically to get rid of the toxins. Okay, and to do that they have to pass through the capillaries, and the capillaries are really very very small. So for that they have to squeeze out from there. I have already told you the nerve cells. The nerve cells are hand like, okay, like a hand, and they are very long. Why are they long? Because they have to conduct impulses. Okay, अगर ये सब ना होता, अगर वो long ना होते, then there would be a buffering time, but it's thankful that we have long nerve cells. Muscle cells are also long and contractile. And guard cells are basically bean shaped so that they can open and close easily, because अगर वो सीधे होते then they can't close and open easily. For that they are bean shaped. Now let's see the structure of cell. So the first one, this is my animal cell and this is my plant cell. So what is the difference which you can see between the animal and the plant cell? What is the first difference which comes into your mind? So the difference is that the first one, that is the animal cell, it just have the cell membrane, but the plant cell has the cell wall too. Okay, now let's talk about the cell. So you can see some organs which I have made inside the cell. So we also have some organs in our body, and then I have told in the starting of my video, the first video, what I told in the first video starting, I told that cell is saying that I am capable of independent existence. Now what does it means? I told you that cell is saying मैं अकेला रह सकता हूँ without your body. Okay. सो फॉर दैट सेल के पास कुछ ऑर्गन्स तो होने चाहिए जिससे वो अपनी इक्रीशन कर सके. येस, टू मेक इट्स फूड, टू डू वट एवर इट वॉन्ट. उसके पास कुछ ऑर्गन्स तो होने चाहिए. लाइक हमारे ऑर्गन्स, हमारी बॉडी के ऑर्गन्स को हम ऑर्गन्स कहते हैं, वैसे सेल की बॉडी के ऑर्गन्स को हम कहेंगे ऑर्गेनल्स. व्हाट वी विल कॉल ऑर्गेनल्स. नाउ लेट्स रीड अबाउट द सेल मेम्ब्रेन एंड द सेल वॉल. Now each cell is surrounded by a cell membrane, and cell membrane only we call as plasma membrane. What we will call plasma membrane, but mainly we will call it cell membrane only. Now the cell membrane is the living part and it has fine pores through which the substances are diffusing. Okay, means through which the substances can come in and can go out. And the cell membrane is composed of lipoprotein. What is lipoprotein? Lipoprotein, lipid is basically fats, and lipoprotein, protein is basically proteins. So it is made up of fats and proteins. This cell membrane, it is made up of lipid, which is fats, and protein means protein only. And what is the function? I already told you. The function of cell membrane is to allow and to prevent it from the diffusion. Okay, means why I told you to prevent from the dirt or the bad substances which don't have to enter the cell. I already told you this thing also, that plant cell has a one more wall, that is the cell wall, surrounded by the cell membrane. Now the cell wall is made up of cellulose, okay, which is a non-living substance. So the cell wall is basically non-living. See, anything which is non-living, what will it help you in? It gives a perfect shape to the cell and also rigidity. Now the cell wall is freely permeable. Okay, means it allows every substance to enter and every substance to go out of the cell. And cotton, jute and coconut fiber are the cell walls of the dead cells. Okay.